Now you've brought us something here, and it's some sort of a package, a wrapped package. It's flat. I'm not even going to hazard a guess.
We went to a great deal of trouble.
Great deal of trouble. Okay.
By the way, I don't know what it is.
Okay, good. So you're not standing behind this gift at all.
No, I have no idea what it is.
Packaging is everything.
Larry, do you know what it is?
And I'm not kidding.
I caught a glimpse of it, but I wasn't really.
Should I be frightened of this?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's gorgeous wrapping paper.
Where does a band like U2 get their wrapping paper?
Now, you guys all went wrapping paper shopping together, right?
Actually, I collect wrapping paper.
Okay.
Do you?
Adam collects wrapping paper.
I do. Whenever I go past a shop that sells interesting wrapping paper, I go in and I buy the wrapping paper.
That's
interesting.
I have a wrapping paper collection.
Do you really?
Not many people know that.
You are a rap artist, Adam.
He's a rapper. Very good at the edge. I was going to say, he's not just that he loves luxury goods, he is a luxury good.
He is a luxury good.
What is your favorite piece, if I may ask?
Well, I think the most minimal, the plainest, when you get down to... I mean, you can, if you want to be a little showy, you can work with the silvers and the golds and even the platinums. But then if you just want to be very, very subtle, that very, very humble brown paper look.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
with a little bit of shine on it sometimes.
Adam, can I ask a question? Do you have a special room dedicated to rapping?
I have a studio. Yes, I
A
have a
rapping studio.
Do you wrap your own
That's
gifts,
great.
or do you have like a fancy butler or three butlers?
No. That's the whole point. Folding the paper.
I see.
And this is paper that you
You've
use.
got to be the first person to fold the paper.
You actually use it to wrap gifts. It's not just you're hoarding it. You do use it to wrap gifts and then
I
give the
practice
gifts.
wrapping gifts.
Wow.
So I would imagine at this point you're incredible at wrapping gifts.
You could describe it like that. Yeah. You could.
All right. Okay, so at this point, Adam and I have no idea whether this is a bit or not that they're doing. It very well may be that Adam has a wrapping paper studio in his house.
I would imagine that he does like wrapping paper and collects it, but
maybe
I don't know about having a room that's just dedicated.
I cannot tell. It seems like it's a bit that we're not getting.
Maybe, but regardless of all of that, we just are like, when do we start asking questions?
Yeah, when do we start asking questions? And
are we going to talk about wrapping paper for an hour?
I think were this to be, just a normal interview, we would be a bit more clued in on whether this was a bit or not. But I in listening to it now for the third time, I think it's a bit that we're just not like catching on to the fact that it's
kind of a bit, but I feel like he is a guy that likes nice wrapping paper.
He loves,
probably has a lot of it.
He before the interview, he was talking about a certain pair of shoes that Lady Gaga was wearing, and he knew them by name. So he's very interested in the finer things in life, as they were saying. So anyway, I just thought we should clarify that Adam and I think, are too stupid to understand what's happening at this point.
Yeah, I just saw it as kind of a bit, but kind of not. I don't know.
We'll let history be the judge, jury, and executioner.
Yes.